Why can that man at his level, even if he has a problem, he cannot reach me and say, look, I'm sorry, see what I have. He will send soldiers to intimidate who? We are all from this country. And this is government. You cannot be higher than any government. You cannot be carrying gun to intimidate people to not to do their work. Let me tell you, if not God chief was the first staff who spoke to me now, you could have killed everybody here. No problem. I'm not one of those that they can intimidate and do my job.
We just witnessed
Wike story with Officer Yerima, A.M Yerima, the young man who interfaced Wike, the Minister of FCT, on a piece of land where he was securing, and then Wike came with his guards. As a minister, of course, they have been demolishing and also saying where to build and where not to build. So on this particular space and area, it was stated to belong to the government and shouldn't be built on. And so a general had bought the land, and according to the conversation in this video, we hear A.M Yerima telling the superintendent, the colonel, whoever that Wike called, that he was mandated to stand there and protect the land, owing to the fact that policemen have been coming to the site to harass the engineers on site and also chase them away. And so he was sent in there to guard them and also not allow anybody to interfere in their duty and also disrupt them from doing their work and as well chase them away from the place. So Wike went as a minister to go see what was happening after sending policemen and engineers, and other dignitaries to go check out, and they were not given access. So Wike had to come in person. And the whole thing is just so funny that Wike, of all people that is never scared of anybody, had to hand over his phone to this young man here, A.M Yerima, to speak to an officer in charge. But still, it didn't change anything. Everybody is so happy and excited about the young man's composure, his steez, he's not being afraid of Wike. He just stood right before Wike, answered all his questions, and even when Wike tried to be abusive, we hear him say, "You are a fool," but Wike said, "You are a fool." Then the young man replied, "I'm not a fool, sir." Everything he said, sir, with all obedience and composure. You guys just listen to the conversation and tell what you think about it on the comment section, and please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.
Okay, what do you mean?
Hello, sir. Morning, sir. I'm fine, thank you, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Afternoon, sir. I'm Navy Lieutenant Yerima, sir. Security Officer to Vice Admiral for time. Yes, sir. So I'm here on the orders. Yes, sir, I'm here on the orders of the animal. Sir, we mobilized the site a couple of days ago, and then the engineer kept telling us that policemen are coming to embarrass them and harass them, and they've been coming to threaten them that if they don't leave, to strike them, to arrest them and all. And then he brought it to our attention. So as the security officer to the Vice Admiral, I was called, and then we acted. Sir, we are not doing anything illegal. We are here on the orders of the Vice Admiral. That's it. Ours is just to come and prevent.
Stop this.
So you guys, if you watch moment Wike gave his phone to the young soldier to speak to CDS, if you watch the first video while the conversation was going on, these military men were busy having altercation with themselves. You can still see that Officer Yerima was still on his call, still very, very busy, engaged, not distracted by the brouhaha that was going on here. So that is Wike. The men were trying to force themselves into the facility, into the property. Will I say? Yeah, because it's a property. They were trying to force themselves into the property, but it didn't work. They did not allow that to happen. Yes, the officers that were standing did not allow that to happen. And some people are still sending words of appraisal to Officer Yerima, as you're going to see the next video here, the video where he stood in front of Wike and Wike was speaking to him. Newsmen had to come speak to them, ask them some certain questions, and why was there an altercation between him and the officer. Wike responded. You see that the officer stood right in front of him, not fidgeting, not scared, not afraid that I'm speaking to a man old enough to be my grandfather. Aside from that, I'm speaking to a minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria representing the capital city of Abuja. There's supposed to be some atom of fear, fidgeting, or whatsoever it is that you usually experience when you're standing in front of a high-ranking personnel in the society. But Officer Yerima was well trained, as he wasn't scared. No fear, no symptom. He just stood his ground, spoke to Wike as it should be. So I'm just going to allow you to listen to what someone said after this video, and please subscribe.
How can that man at his level, even if he has a problem, he cannot reach me and say, look, I'm sorry, see what I have. He will send soldiers to intimidate who? We are all from this country. And this is government. You cannot be higher than any government. You cannot be carrying gun to intimidate people to not to do their work. Let me tell you, if not God of was the first fact, who spoke to me now, you could have killed everybody here. No problem. I'm not one of those that they can intimidate. I'm doing my job.
We just witnessed a very heated argument between you and Amy. Can you take us back to when this started and what this is all about?
Well, it's unfortunate. And these are the kind of things that we have We are aware that the land department and the development control have been mandated to see where the illegal development going on and land grabbing. And when this was brought to my attention, I did instruct them to make sure that nothing takes place in as much as they don't have any legal paper in terms of legal approval or even that. See what I have.
So this particular video here, people are like, his teeth was just on 100. He was on 100. Bro didn't even flinch, according to what this person said. Eyeball to eyeball, sir, still consistent. Composure intact, no sign of fear. Head up, chest straight, gaze fixed. The nothing go happen stance wallahi. Okif imileo, okomileo. There's no way Wike is sleeping tonight. You know, believe him. Like, Wike cannot even believe that a young man will stand in front of him with such confidence. No, Wike is dreaded by many. He's such a person that intimidates and does what he wants and where he wants it. He stands with so much authority and power. But this young man here has changed that narrative. A lot of Nigerians are applauding him, while some are saying he did the wrong thing by speaking to the minister. He didn't speak okay by speaking to the minister of Nigeria in such a manner. A lot of people, different reactions from different people. So let us know what your own reactions are. So you guys, everybody's saying Officer Yerima is a man of this season. So this is him. While he was talking to Wike, his hands were sometimes in front and the other times his hands were inside his pocket. But the moment he was speaking to the CDS, he brought out his hands and spoke with so much respect, even while speaking to him on the phone. So what do you guys think? Let us know, and please thanks for watching.